This is my first virtual class, and this is on English second part for the student of class 8 of Mirwarishpur High School. I hope you all are well at home, fit and fine. You know, due to corona pandemic, all the educational institutions of this country are closed and study is greatly being hampered by this pandemic situation. So, for this reason, most of the educational institutions have started their online classes, and Mirwarishpur High School is not the different one. We also start giving online classes. You will find these classes in online platform like YouTube and Facebook. By the way, before starting the class, I like to introduce myself. I am Md.Jalal Uddin, assistant teacher of Mirwarishpur High School. Now let's start the class. As you see on the board, today's topic is a type of transformation, and that is assertive to interrogative. Assertive means assertive sentence. We make assertive sentence to assert something, to describe something, or to give information. And interrogative sentence, we make interrogative sentence to take information, to take answer. Okay, to make interrogative sentence from assertive, we have to follow three basic rules. Like let me write the rules. The first one is put an auxiliary verb before the subject. According to the tense and subject. The second one is if the given sentence is affirmative, you have to make it negative. And if the given sentence is negative, you have to make it affirmative. The last one is put an interrogation mark after the sentence. So the first one is very important, and if you can do the first one, you can think you're making interrogative sentence is almost done. So I will discuss about the first one. Put an auxiliary verb before the subject according to the tense and subject. Let me write an example. Here, you have to identify the subject first. Which one is the subject? It is very important. I have told you before in our usual classes that which one is subject, which one is verb, and which one is other part of speech. Here, you have to identify first the subject and the verb. Then you can write the auxiliary verb before the subject. Okay, here we can see the subject is be. This is the subject, and they are the verbs. Okay, the two kinds of verbs, one is auxiliary and other is main verb. This is auxiliary verb. We can identify by writing the first letter A, and this is main verb. Okay, as per the rule, we have to write the auxiliary verb before subject. So, as per rule, let me write can. Now, the second rule, you have to consider also the second rule before subject, because the second rule tells us if the given sentence is affirmative, you have to make it negative. If you want to make the sentence negative, you have to write down the negative word not, and not always associated with auxiliary verb. So before writing the subject, you have to follow the second rule also, and now you have to think if the given sentence is affirmative or not. I see the given sentence is not a negative sentence because there is no negative words like not, no, or never. Okay, here the given sentence is affirmative, so you have to make it negative. Then you have to write the negative words not, cannot. Now you have to write the subject. You transforming the sentence is almost done. Now all you need to do is writing the rest of the words. Just copy the words. দেখে দেখে লিখতে পারো। The last instruction, as I have said, to put an interrogation mark. So the transformation is done. Let me now write another example. He does not go to school. Dear students, I hope you have already understood that this one is a negative sentence because there is a negative word not. So we have to make it affirmative. First rule is to put the auxiliary verb before subject. So let me write the auxiliary verb. Now you have to think if the given sentence is affirmative or not. This is negative sentence, not affirmative. So we have to make the sentence affirmative. To make affirmative, you just omit out the negative word not. Just omit out the negative word not. Now the transformation is almost done. You have to write the rest of the words as they are given sentence. In the given sentence, okay, I hope you have understood well, because this is very simple, and so simple is to just change the assertive sentence to interrogative. There are some other rules. I will discuss them in my next classes. Until then, Allah Hafiz.